Hey guys, welcome back to stream everyone. What's up guys? Hi A6, hi Billbob, hi Elia, hi Lion King, hi Jericho, hi Lo, hi Carter. Hi Sekiro Man, hi Lip Player, hi Shark, hi Spiked Rose, hi Jack, hi Old School, hi Jay-Z, hi Spiked Rose, hi Ehon, hi CJ, hi Liam, hi Saluni, hi A6, hi Enzo, hi Zach, hi Fuhim, hi Seb, hi Drop Taurus, hi Jones, hi Orange Temp, hi Crominus, hi Brown Eyed Aries, hey Seiji, hey Ranger, hey 6L2 LM. Sorry, I have to put it on swimming mode so that it doesn't touch my screen. My finger. Hi Ren, hi Monster Kiwi, hi Dawn, hi Clovis. Hi, Monsieur Stray. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Gay Meme. Hi, Skyo. You love this game, but you love other games too, but I love this game tough. Dude, I love this game. I played this game once on stream, but there's a bunch of endings, and there was actually a DLC released as well. Hi, Bumpy. Hi, Saber. Yeah, this is the type of horror game that I actually really love. I love this game. I love watching people play this game, so I was like, I might as well just play it. Can I say hi to Hashmir? Hi Hashmir. Diablo, thanks for the sub. Yeah, my day. Wait till I tell you guys about my day. Hi Crunchbar, hi Deathweaver, hi Scotty, hi Sage, hi Ferris Wheel. Hey Toothless, hi Jericho, hi Johnny. No one talked about the DLC. I mean, the game's not that popular. Hi Wynnum, we're playing No I'm Not a Human. It's that, like, almost Papers, Please type game. Bill Murray, thanks for the tier 3 for 23 months. Thanks. Dude, I'm losing my voice. Oh my god, it's bad. You're watching me from the airport? I just came back from the airport. Guys, my day today. Yo, Brown Eyed Aries, thank you so much for 3 subs. Appreciate that. I also don't remember if this game is keyboard, mouse, or controller. Dude, this game is peak. Yeah, I played this game one time and I feel like I got the laziest ending. So we're gonna try really hard to get a good ending this time. Yeah, basically the way my day was so Eggy and I had a Code Vein sponsor tomorrow. Not even sure if we're gonna do it online. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. But we had a Code Vein sponsor in person in California. Okay? We go to the airport. So our flight, first of all, is at like 4. We're ready to go at like noon or whatever to get there 3 hours before. Right as we're about to leave, flight's canceled. Okay, we're like, alright. Do we have any other options? There was one flight leaving at like a little bit before that flight. It's like, if this was at 4, that one was at like 3:45. But we're like, okay, we should still make it. We'll be fine. We don't even have checked bags. When you have checked bags, you have to be there at least an hour early. But when you don't have checked bags, it doesn't matter, okay? So anyway, we buy this flight. It's all good. It's gonna get us there at night, tonight. We go to the front desk. Like, first of all, we try to check in the car. It doesn't let us check in the car. What are check bags? It's like the ones that you put away. The carry-on is the one you take with you on the plane, and the check bag is the one you give to them to bring to the place. We didn't have those. We only had carry-ons. We weren't allowed to check in on the car, in the car. We weren't allowed to check in the car. It was like, okay, this isn't working. You have to check in at the airport. So we tried multiple times, and it didn't work, okay? We show up at the airport. There's 1 hour until the flight. She's like, oh, you actually can't get on your flight. It's too close to the flight. I'm like, sorry, what? She's like, yeah, you had to check in earlier. I'm like, okay, well, the check-in online, it didn't let me check in, huh? So what? How is that my fault? And she's like, I don't know, but you need to check in online. And I'm like, okay, well, it didn't work. It didn't work. I don't know what to tell you. And also, by the way, I have absolutely gotten on flights 1 hour before flight. You can't check your bag usually 1 hour before, but you can absolutely get in the flight as long as they haven't started boarding. Every single time, you're absolutely allowed to get on the flight. That she's like, no, 2 hours. You have to check in 2 hours before. Okay, whatever. It's honestly not my fault. She just scammed. They scammed me. They scammed me by selling me a ticket that I can't even use. They scammed me. And it was like $700 a ticket, by the way. And I haven't gotten a refund back on that, but I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, Air Canada. It's always Air Canada. It was Air Canada and United, but it's always Air Canada. Why is it always Air Canada? Why is it always Air Canada? Air Canada, please. I'll stop saying bad things about you if you actually are not bad. I avoid Air Canada like the plague. I avoid Air Canada like the plague. It's always bad. No, they don't have to refund. They don't have to refund this because this flight did not get canceled. They're gonna say this was our fault for showing up late, even though we showed up on time. Like, I'm not even hyperbolating the story at all. Everything I'm saying is exactly what happened, which is what's pissing me off. Whatever. Anyway. So she's like, yeah, you guys should have checked in earlier. Okay, well, you guys sold me the ticket like an hour ago, so how is that my fault? You guys shouldn't have sold the ticket. You guys, like, it's a blatant scam. They blatantly scammed me. There's a cutoff if you leave the country. Okay, I literally leave the country like once or twice a month. At least where I live, we should have been able to get on. It must have been a new rule. I have no idea. Whatever. Anyway, we find a third flying itinerary. A third one. It was really, really expensive. It was really expensive, but we're doing this for a sponsor, and like, it would have been worth it. Anyway, we pay for these damn tickets. They let us in. And this is also around the same time, by the way. And they actually let us in, by the way. So that's proof that you're allowed to get in. We go. Oh, it's actually delayed for 2 hours. Okay. It's delayed 2 hours. Are we gonna... And this was to Detroit. Detroit to California. So with that, we would have missed the layover. So at this point, we've been at the airport for so long. It's our third itinerary that we've purchased. Aggie goes to talk to the worker, and Aggie's like, is there any chance we can get to California tonight or tomorrow before 9 a.m.? Because they wanted us to go at 9 a.m. They're like, we can get you there at 9:40 a.m. tomorrow, but we'd have to sleep in the airport tonight. And we're also 40 minutes late. And then we messaged Michael from Bandai, and Michael's like, just go home, guys. Don't do that. So here we are, we're home. We basically wasted our entire day and a lot of money. Actually, we got refunds back for like a few of them, but obviously Air Canada's ghosting me. Air Canada, if I call Air Canada, they're like, oh, we actually have way too many calls. We can't help you. Oh yeah? How come the others could help me, huh? How come the others aren't too busy? I don't know. But anyway, that's my day and now I'm here. Your word Bandai would be mad. I mean, they're probably a little frustrated, but it's not our fault. And also, Michael from Bandai is one of the nicest people of all time. Like, genuinely. So, yeah. So, what's annoying about this is that the only flight that wasn't canceled was the one that they just didn't let us on because they scammed us. You know that? Isn't that a little frustrating? Anyway. People have been complaining about Air Canada for years, so this is not a new thing. Michael was in the vlog, yeah. No, we are the only ones who have to cancel because Lobos and Bloody are also in this, but they went to California a few days ago, which is smart. They went a few days ago to avoid the storm, but it's like Aggie and I just went on a trip. We just came back. We can't really afford to be just like always away, so that's why we didn't do that, unfortunately. You want to hear from Aggie's perspective? Yeah, you can absolutely. It's going to be the exact same thing. That's what happened. But yeah. It's fine. It is what it is. The sponsor's for Code Vein. We're trying to see if we can figure something out online, but if we can't, then we're just going to have to miss the sponsor, which sucks. Oh, hi, Della. I love this game, too. I played this game once already. But yeah, anyway, so I came home, and Aggie's like, oh, should we not stream? Like, I was like... Maybe we can go watch Traders or something. I've been wanting to watch Traders. But I honestly was in such a mood to play a cozy game tonight. Like, if I wasn't in the mood to stream, I would have just not streamed. But I was really in the mood to play a cozy game. And I love this game. I love No, I'm Not a Human. And I've played it through one time. And I got a bad ending. Not a bad ending, but an ending that I wasn't satisfied with. So, there was a DLC that came out in December that I didn't see or play or anything with a bunch of new characters and with new endings and stuff like that. So, I'm really excited to see that. So, I think the game is between like 2 and 4 hours, so we're just going to play it tonight until we beat it. You've never seen anything about it? Ooh, it's a really cool, cozy horror game. It's like really creepy and weird, but it's really good. And yeah, Shark, I was gonna say the same thing. If you want to see me and Bloody together, Bloody and Lopus are gonna be at Souls Hollow. The streamer keeps talking about not being human. You know what? I love this game, but I actually don't like the name of this game. It's really annoying to say. Hi, Savage Dad. Bubba Chew, thanks for the 1 year. Happy 1 year. Hey, congrats on your engineering license. Okay, anyway, that's how my day was, and I'm really happy to be home, actually. I'm really tired of traveling. I'm happy to be home. That's partially probably why I'm, like, not that angry at the situation. But, I'm really happy that I'm sleeping in my own bed tonight. So, yeah. You don't like this game, Jackie? That's fine, but you guys know what you should do. You should get ready for the, You should get ready. It'll make the game more fun for you. What's that emote we have? The emote with the guys. Now it's time for the news. You can just spam that, Jackie, and it will be more fun for you. Yeah, that guy. That guy's in the game. Do you actually not like this game? I love this game. You made every reasonable attempt. Dude, we made unreasonable attempts too. The worst part of this is the whole day wasted, but it is what it is. Alright, let's get into it. I'm really happy to be streaming today with you guys. It's a pretty fucked up world out there these days, and I really like my community, so just so you guys know, I like you guys. I'm getting really hot talking about this. I might have to go put a t-shirt on. Yeah, it's a cozy snow day, yeah. And I saw my cousin and Jimmy from Japan, who you'll see in the Japan vlog, came and snow plowed our snow driveway for us, which is nice. Okay, do we want controller? Controller is cozier for me, but the worst part is getting scammed. Isn't that like literally a scam though? Why are you selling me a ticket and then you're not gonna let me on the flight because I bought the ticket too recently? Like, it's a blatant scam. It's Air Canada. I'm gonna call up Air Canada and be like, do you know who I am? That's the only time I will ever use do you know who I am. Alright, because they piss me off. Alright, anyway. So yeah, just to reiterate, sorry I was talking a lot. Yeah. So you think you're just gonna buy a ticket and get on the plane? Oh, so you think that's how that works? No. Whatever, man. Alright, yeah, just to reiterate, I have played this game once before. I got a kind of a lame ending. You can go check out my VOD channel if you're curious what that was. And I'm excited to play more. Okay, let's get it. Thanks everyone for being here so late. But it's gonna be a cozy Sunday stream. I'm excited. Hey, the phone guy is so fast on screen. That's weird. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Look how good this world looks at the start of the game as opposed to the end of the game. Yeah, I remember. Only 4 AM, so true. You just woke up? True. We went to the beach. Is that guy dead? It was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, hell yeah, shark bite. Was this in the... is this a DLC thing, or was this cutscene... Were these cutscenes here before? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I don't remember this either. Yeah, this is awesome. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. You're already scared? It's not like a scary jump scare game or gory or anything like that. It's just like really creepy vibes. Also, my camera's gonna cover something. It always covers something in this game. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. These things are good for them right now. Oh, that's so nice. Smoke. Who's that girl? Hey, we have a girlfriend in this timeline? I don't know how much I can voice act. My voice is kind of dying. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find food. Dude, I have anxiety from door knock. Can you stop knocking, please? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Loneliness and isolation. What is this a picture of? Hey, neighbor. Okay, my nose is so itchy. I have like one hair that keeps going on my nose. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Okay, let me small in my cam just a tad. I mean, I wonder if I should put my cam on the bottom. Why don't we just do that? You're gonna miss a little bit of the dialogue, I guess. Small cam. Cute small cam. Look, I'm so small. I'm so small. What's the game about? We'll just watch. It just started. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. We've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, eh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. Project Hail Mary reference? Oh my god, I can't. Sorry. It's like, what is this? Where is this piece of hair? It's extremely ticklish. Holy, that's annoying. All I know is something wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, yeah? Well, you don't look like it's the hottest one ever. In long sleeves, man. It's not alien, no, but it's a little creepy. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. It's not like green aliens kind of thing. How are your wife and daughter? Yeah, it's a phantom hair, literally. Balding can be rough. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Hey, Brady. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue the conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. That's creepy. Why is he gonna be in my kitchen when I wake up? Tell the snow to stop already. I've shoveled 4 times. Okay, listen. If I were you, I would just stop shoveling and then just shovel to, like, when it's done. Room Aurelia. Guys, this is all new. I don't remember this stuff being in the game before. When's the cozy start? It's already started. Pleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Alright, what happened over here, guys? Let's guess. Sleep. Yo, Madman Pecos, thanks for the sub. Breaking news. Oh yeah. What's that emote called? Ubugu. Guys, get your Ubugus out. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Next up, something lighter. I want to hear about something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I feel like that's new. Hi, Grim. We don't look at night, okay. Yeah, so last time we really fucked up in this game. We gotta be smarter. Yo, what's up, man? Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Guys, the only accent I can do is offensive, like, cowboy accent. I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have others with me? No, for real. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. You remember why? Oh, really? For the information? But don't worry about chatting with people. They won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like and be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Oh, did it just recoil? What happened to not going live? All of my flights got canceled, so I'm back now. These guys are Eastern European? Oh, are they? No. I'm not doing that accent. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. All hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Yeah, the government always helps. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm headed back home tomorrow night. Doesn't he live right there? Isn't he my neighbor? Just go. Just walk 5 steps. Write down my number, then just set up the line over there. 458-446. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Now that's really it. Crack a beer. Get some sleep. I just woke up. By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you wee-wee sweepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation, drink a beer and relax. Babir Chandri. Okay. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy stuff for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? I'm pretty sure these little like extra flavor texts didn't exist before. Alright. Wait. No, we do want to sleep. Wait, how does this work? We sleep? And then we wake up? And then we sleep again? And then we wake up and then we deal with the neighbors? Or the visitors? Oh yeah, I guess right now is when you talk to the people and be testing them. Yeah, okay. Can I test you? Nah, I think we just have to take the beer. Dude, I love that animation. Beer made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Oh, that's so real. Hey, Tommy. Is bro still here? No? Okay. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. Does he have an offensive Western accent? I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out, hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Bletch, it was gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. I don't know where your dad is. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you have to move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, weirdos. She looks like a rock guy. There's a deathly silence. No one's there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? By the way, if anyone actually does remember my first playthrough, there are a few... You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something they pay no mind. For who's a visitor and who's not a visitor, it's mostly RNG. There are a few that are set, but I don't remember them, obviously. But yeah, just a reminder. So if someone was a visitor on the first playthrough, doesn't mean they will be again. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come home. Okay, well, he's already home. Hey, Gobitron. She has a smile only a mother could love. That's rude. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know, so what can you say? Can I come in? Yeah, he can come in because he reminds me of a Serbian basketball player. Extremely just tall and lanky. And he kind of has a Serb face a little. I mean, you can't see his face right now, but I remember what he looks like when he comes in. You're not a visitor. You're not a visitor, are you? Yeah, no backseat. Yeah, no backseat, no spoil, yeah. Yo, Minnie! Hi, Minnie. Hope you had a nice stream. Minnie96 love too. Minnie96 love too. Cute. Hi, guys. Welcome. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer answering that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different than the bar. Why did they kick you out, huh? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Yeah, come in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh yeah, Lucy Bonfire, thanks for the 28 months. Hello, Calcium, welcome in. He scares you? Get used to that feeling. Which house is he in? Okay, I'll check in the day, I guess. Yeah, I liked him. I liked his little smile. Palatable visitor. No human uses this word. Nah, that's not true. This is Scolio Girl. You were surprised to see you live? The flight got canceled. It sure did. This game is called No, I'm Not a Human. It's kind of, if you've ever played Papers, Please, it's not like Papers, Please, but it's kind of a similar concept. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked a register at a local store at one point. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What'll you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Yeah, come in. I trust Scolio Girl. Look at that smile. Whoa! Oh, I've never seen this guy before. Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. He showed up before I even left the door. I didn't even know they could do that. What's the problem, or how'd you even end up here? Yeah, he's a cop, I think. You're a trooper for streaming. I would have been pissed and taken the night off. I wanted to stream. I'm in the mood to hang out with Chad today. Sorry, the small cam is kind of throwing me off. It's confusing me. What's the problem, huh? There's been a mistake. I can't get out of the city. Airport shut down. Trains, too. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing, or you really have nowhere left to go. This guy is definitely a cop, and I think he's gonna narc on me. You really have nowhere to go? No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out. Guys, do I sound like Kronk, the Kronk voice actor? I do, don't I? Pretty good. So now I've got nowhere else to go. Please let me stay with you. Okay, I kind of want him to stay with me just out of curiosity if like he's actually a cop or not. But like, I've let in 3 people at this point. One of them has got to be a visitor, right? YouTube! Don't let him near Scolio Girl. He's not a cop? You don't think this guy's a cop? Please, let me stay with you. I'm gonna let him in. You guys don't think so? I mean... Alright, nah, you gotta go. Goodbye. Damn, where am I supposed to go? I've already tried every other house. Wish I never came here. Damn. Why is he wearing sunglasses? It's like the sun is really, really bright. That's the whole problem here. I think he's a cop. I think he's sussy. What happens if he turns out to be a visitor and you let him in? Well, we'll just have to see. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened to bro, man? Well, I mean, these are great questions, guys. Just keep watching and we'll see what happens. Hey, Perpfizz. Thanks for the tier 2. Holy crap, for 2 months. How was the retreat? It was awesome. Welcome back. Good afternoon. Here's the news, Ubugu. Would we saying which one of them is 100% a visitor be backseating? Yes. The only thing that you guys can do with me is if someone comes in and they seem sussy and you don't know this game, you can say no, he seems sussy or whatever. Yeah, sure. But if you know 100% which one is a visitor, yeah, obviously don't tell me. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to the ballerinas. Just a moment. Breaking news! Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Hi, Dwayne. Voice actor, yep. It's my second job. Oh, by the way, for anyone who's new to this game, if you talk to them, and if they were if this man was smiling right now, that doesn't matter. I think. The only thing that matters is, like, if I ask to see his teeth and then what that looks like. Okay? So basically, yes, bad teeth is positive, yes. I don't remember his voice. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you. And then testing requires 1 energy, and we have 2 energies. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look, taking that odor of sadness and smoke. This is perfect white teeth, I think. It's like a little faded yellow, but that might just be the lighting. I think this is perfect white teeth. Hello. Are you coming in? Yeah, we want to see the cat. What did you buy today, Minnie? Hi, Scrapford.
Hello.
She looks so fuzzy these days, man. She's really bulking up for the winter.
Are you a fuzzy girl, Scrat?
Let me hold her for a moment.
Okay.
Eggy, would you say that this man has perfectly white teeth?
They look pretty darn perfectly white to
The
me.
lighting is kind of screwing things up, huh?
I think that's as perfectly white as they get.
Scrapford, why do you smell a little fishy?
Fish.
I think it's her new food. Okay, Scrap, can you relax? Have her. She doesn't want to be in my arms.
I'm going to eat my Indian.
Okay, budge. I think this is perfectly white teeth. So here's the thing, and I'm not actually asking this if you for sure know, but I wonder if he was a visitor, would someone have died last night? And I don't know. Pretty yellow, right? No, they are pretty yellow. Piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. They are pretty yellow. They are. That's okay, Revelation. Welcome in. I wonder if I can come back and shoot him after checking the other girl. Okay, so I can't. Oh, it's a bummer. Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some benefited, some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves." That's worth getting kicked out for, man. Very much swag stream, hell yeah. He just gaslit me. I think they were yellow. I believe that they're a little yellow. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beers don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Hey, Squilio girl. I hope this all ends soon. Check teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth, okay? I just had them fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Yeah, now that's perfectly white teeth. Now that, if I've ever seen veneers in my life, that is them, girl. Do I fit the description? Scolio girl, I really wanted you to survive because I also am a Scolio girl, but this is so sad. Goodbye. I'm a visitor, how? It can't be. Oh god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. They were white. Dude, they were white. They were white. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Good. Hey, that's good. That little effect means it was a visitor. From what I remember. Good. We did it. Okay, but I feel like we could have covered her eyes though, man. We could have covered her eyes. All right, poor girl. Well, I don't really know the lore of the visitors. Were they like humans, like regular humans turned into evil? Or, I'm just not really sure, you know? Ooh, screw this. They're mimicking. Okay, yeah, so it's not a regular girl who got just turned into a zombie. It's a visitor pretending, just fully pretending. So we should have 0 empathy for them. Socrates, thanks for the 17-month sub. Okay, that's it, I guess, for us. I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Alright, so I guess with the DLC, the bro is heartbroken. Like, something happened to this woman. Let's call the neighbor. I never used this phone on my first playthrough. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. You let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really think about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. No one really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? No. Bye. Alright. Yeah, it can be infected, yeah. We only have one kombucha. Rip Scolio, girl. Oh, you're wearing your retainer? Dude, I lost my retainer like a year ago. Or maybe 2, maybe 3. It's been years. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. No DS3 feels weird. This is super cozy to me. Yeah, bro, being outside is I was gonna say, this is kind of a little creepy vibes, right? Like, why? I guess because you can't play outside in the sun, so you have to play outside in the dark. Yeah, I have a wire. Do you have a wire? The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood hasn't dried. Oh, you don't? Okay, yeah, that's fair then. How's my bro? How's Nikola Jokic in there? Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's nighttime! It's nighttime, visitor! It's nighttime! Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. What do you have on you, or why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Oh, the new characters are fun. I've never seen these characters before. I feel like if I say, why do you look like you haven't slept in a week, he would say, just because I haven't. Like, it's been tough out here. I'm gonna say, what do you have on you? Is that blood on his neck? I think it's just a shadow. Nothing sketchy, just a mini amp and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. Heard they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, as long as no one freaks out. Yeah, come in. Oh. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that's string bean. That's what I mean. Get rid of them, yeah. What, Nikola Jokic? I mean, we're a little bit sussy of him because his teeth are nice, but they're a little bit yellow. But I do think if it was bad white, it would just be like pure white. This is too creepy for you? Well, good night. I respect it. Yeah, this guy's mean. He's not for the community. You should leave. Fuck it. If not you, then someone else. Yeah, this is perfect creepy for me. I really like this kind of creep. Hey, friend. Why do you have a shirt that says die? And why do your forehead wrinkles go all around your head? Mind if I crash here for a bit? Bruh. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, get tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Or what kind of friends are those? Yeah, let's do the angry people. Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me and never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. Okay, I honestly would have let him in, but I think this line right here is turning me away from him. What do you guys think? Like, this page right here is weird. He's sussy. And the shirt does say die, yeah. It's like if you ask ChatGPT to make an alien that's pretending to be a human, I'm pretty sure that's what it would look like. You should leave. Oh, maybe it's die like dice. Oh, maybe. That's a good point. Yeah, maybe he likes D&D. Hello, human person. Nah, bye. Alright, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I hope you make it through this shit show. Oh, I was just about to walk away. Yo, Amogus! Hey, this man did not used to say Amogus. Also, his neck is definitely sewed to his body. Nail, thanks for the prime sub. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? This guy's like, I'm paying ladies. I'm from Saskatchewan. Looks like Simon Cowell on Ozempic is crazy. What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. See, like, his teeth look white here, but I don't think we're allowed to use this. They all need to be happy is what I'm saying, for real. Why are you here? You just met someone who looks like this? Right down to the business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say, let's roll with that. And host a party to end all parties. End the world, end the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Oh, how can I say no to that? I'm trying to go to the fucking world of Palooza, man. Yeah. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. I don't like that line. Oh. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. Suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and prey that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. You wouldn't let him in? Why not? What's weird about him? That there is a visitor, yeah. For sure, I guess. I don't know how we know, but yeah, I guess he's kind of creepy, actually. You have that same problem? What problem? This is cozy. Guys, this is cozy horror. It's been brought up a few times. Oh, is horror can be cozy? I don't even like horror. But I like this kind of horror. Like, there's no jump scares, no... I mean, I guess it's a little gory, but not actually gory. It's cozy, yeah. Why he low-key posing like that? He low-key slayed. I don't like all horror, Jericho. That's weird. Yeah, I don't have to leave the house. Are we going yeah, no, the door is based off of vibes, yeah. Maybe there is a way to know, but I don't know that yet, yeah. Jump scare is the lowest hanging fruit possible in horror genre. Some people like that, though. There's just a visitor standing there while they play outside. Yeah, I don't know why they're just playing outside. It's weird. If there's one fan of Horror Park stream, it's me. Thanks, Minnie. There's actually two. It's you and Jericho. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas mask. Is that an acronym? Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Oh, I just realized your chat is over the words. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Makes sense. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some abs. Why they pretended to invent FEMA? Maybe they're just playing the part. Okay, we should probably check on this. This guy's a little weird. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? See, like, I don't know if... okay, his neck is definitely sewed to his body. For sure, man. This guy is a visitor. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get it back 5, no 10 times what they put in. You call that a job, or how much did you make? Alright, I'm definitely not gonna say you call that a job. Everything's a job these days. He had thyroid surgery? Yeah, okay. How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debt. Elbozo, elbozo, elbozo. But that got nothing on me. 30 mil in debt? Generational debt? And I definitely don't give a shit about him now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Alright, I actually kind of feel like he's not a visitor. I don't think a visitor would make that up, but we'll test him anyway. Hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man. See? They belong. I believe that he's real. I don't think a visitor could make that stuff up, man. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. No, we're not gonna pull. I wonder how many people play this game and just shoot someone because they just don't like them. I'm not gonna do that to you, man. Except the line on the neck is a little sussy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little sussy. Do we only have 2 people in here? He's real, just a little special. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's go test Nikola Jokic for dirt. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. This guy is my fave too. I like him. I hope he's nice. I mean, if he has 30 mil in gambling debts, maybe he's had his throat slit before. Yeah, maybe. If we judge them by how they look, everyone is sussy. Yeah, true. What do you want to check? Show me your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. So you're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. No, this guy is safe. This guy is definitely safe. This guy is... he's riding with us to the end, man. If he dies, it's over for us. Nah, you're good, dude. You're good, man. The only visitor we've met was Squolio Girl. Fosong, if you know that for a fact, because you know the stats of this game, stop saying that. Because I don't want it to be spoiled for me. I think it's fun to guess. Oh, you don't know it? You're just guessing? That's fine then. I don't want the government to take my Serbian basketball player friend. Whoa, that knock is kind of scary. Hey, Khalifa, thanks for 10 bits. That knock is like boom, 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 boom. The soldier's probably at my door. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. He's gonna be forced to play more minutes with the Nuggets. No, has to play more basketball. It's the worst thing that could happen to him. Howdy. What do you want, or I'm not letting you in? Okay, so this is the only guy that I know is for sure a visitor, and I mean, I think you're meant to know that. I need to play my cards right because I fucked up last time. Yo, Uncle Red Dot, thank you for 5 subs. Appreciate that. Let's not piss him off. So either what do you want or I'm not letting you in. Let's just not piss him off immediately. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you or I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? He's so creepy. Oh, this is why you want people in your house. Because if you're alone, then you're cooked. Then he'll come kill you. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. That guy is proper creepy. That guy is proper creepy. No, I can't let him in. It wasn't an option. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. Everyone else seems so human compared to that. Yo, for real. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Or, okay, and ... question mark. Okay, that's like proper unban request. Look at this. People literally write unban requests like this. I'm gonna say okay, and I think it's funny. There are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? She's annoying me. I don't really want to talk to her anymore, but is she a visitor? I don't think she's a visitor. Ah, delightful. You're in quite an excellent location here, to be honest. There's a powerful current of positive energy flowing through your house. Hey, I thought you just said there was negative energy flowing through my house. Yo, S-Germ, thanks for 16 months sub. Thanks. She has a Satan necklace. Well, I don't know if visitors wear Satan necklaces. So we meet again. I remember things. Wait. Is this guy remembering my first playthrough, or is he just speaking nonsense? That would be crazy if he remembers me from the last playthrough. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Huh, it's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Beginning, middle, or end? Let's do end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Huh. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. You know what, Howard? He is zorbing. He is zorbing. That is the most accurate term for literally anything that I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I agree that him and the lady would get along, yeah. Yo, Captain Death 20, thanks for the prime. I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go and have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Weird. Don't really understand the cat thing. Okay. No, I will say yes for the cat, of course. But the cat didn't help us last time. The cat definitely has a purpose. As for me and my house, we will keep the doors locked tonight. Yeah, I would too. Good afternoon, and here is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Guys, what country are the devs of this game from? Does anyone know? Is it Poland? Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Russia? Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. But first, a word from our sponsors. Bobet is a Polish word. Alright, I don't know why I have more energy now, but I do. We should test the weird man. I think Nikola Jokic is safe. I think I'm done testing him. I trust this man with my life. And I think we gotta test World of Palooza. Oh, they're hanging out. Cute. You know what? They're a good fit. We gotta test both of these weirdos. Hey, sup? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Eyes. But listen, I feel like if this guy's like, my eyes are just bloodshot because I'm like super high, because I'm really fucked up and depressed because I'm in $30 million of debt, I feel like that's possible. Maybe we should check his teeth. Because, I mean, I feel like if bro's like, yeah, I just got my teeth done, I don't trust it. He's in $30 million of debt. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out his fucking teeth. Oh, you want to see them? Yeah, no, this guy's... I mean, they're white, but they're not straight. Wait, did they say white or did they say straight? I thought it was like veneers. Like straight and white. Shit. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. As someone white and not straight, I trust him. Here's what we're gonna do. I have 3 energy, so I'm gonna let him survive. Because I think this guy would have killed Jokic over there if he was bad. So we're gonna check him, we're gonna check her, and then we're gonna check him again. Good night, Tibia Mariner. The fucked up thing I remember reading is visitors may not exhibit every trait, humans may exhibit some. Yeah, I know. That's why it's good to check multiple. Yeah. All G, right? Yeah, all G. I kind of want to pull out the gun and hear him out and then not kill him. Because what if I pull out the gun and he's like, fuck yeah, I'm a visitor, you got me. Right? Let's do that. Because I can pull it back, I think. What the hell, bro? That was a totally normal story, but blowing up my face because of my teeth, man, I don't get it, please. Hear him out. I know you're starting to get stressed out because of the visitors and shit, and you're doing this all for us. Anyway, no hard feeling, for real, for real. This is not what he looks like, by the way. Skull Yoga lied? Yeah, I know she did. My eyes have been itchy as balls. Is it from the sun? I mean, it's not red, but I feel like normal humans don't have this kind of pupil. Yo, why is your eye, like, melting? I think we kill him. I think this line on his neck is freaking me out. Wait, can torn pupils... Fuck. Are torn pupils a thing? Do people have torn pupils? Yes. I mean, they're not bloodshot. They're not. Okay, so his hands are clear and his eyes are clear. It's just his teeth are really white. Shit, bro. It's like some kind of cootie-ass disease or something. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face. And then they pay us not to. Let's say... Sorry, what? Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face and then they pay us not to. What the hell kind of... Okay, I think he's... It ain't that deep. I think he's just a bad guy. I think he's a human, but I think he's just a really shitty person. He wants to make money by... Guys, listen, we can't kill everyone because in my first playthrough, my only playthrough that I've done, I overkilled people and then I had times where I had nobody in my house and that was really bad for us. Sounds like a plan of a man 3 million in debt. There should be an option to demand money right now. He doesn't have money. Hear him out. Fine, if you don't live for the hustle, I feel you, but I do have fucky eyes. If only you had some eye drops. I still wouldn't buy them. I got my reason. Yeah, your reasons was you're broken in debt, man. Huh, want a reading? How do you know so much about me? I honestly would ask her, but she's gonna say weird baloney. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your test. Okay. Let's do eyes. Ammo is not limited, but you only have 3 energy per day. But the reason why you don't want to just kill them anyway is because if you're alone in your house, then the for sure visitor guy can come in and kill you. But if you have someone in your house with you, then he doesn't come in and kill you. So it's good to have people you trust there. Eyes. My eyes, they're brown. That's bloodshot. Girl, that's bloodshot, girl. Well, if you don't count the red spots, the moon is to blame for those. Any last words? Are you crazy? You know it's the moon playing tricks, don't you? It's not that easy to track her movement. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to... Ah, she was a visitor. That's good. So what do you think of the fact that I just shot a woman in front of you, huh? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. This guy, bro, you can't make this up. A visitor cannot make this up, bro. You can't make this up. There's real people like this, man. I'm free as a fucking bird. The grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked, I gotta think of something new, something better. Sounds like everything going on with the sun was a stroke of luck. Seriously, you're just gonna find a new hustle. Yeah, it was a stroke of luck for you. Man, come on. You really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing every time. No sweat, bitch. Now I have a fresh start for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. You want the lowdown, eh? Sure. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, right? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. Ah. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you, or you want to hand people over to FEMA? Well, FEMA's gonna ask, so... You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro. The wind of change ain't blowing your crusty Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning strap, bro. You feel me? So again, good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Don't need to fucking kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. So maybe it's like, maybe it's good to keep visitors around so you can hand them in. Maybe you're right, you're full of shit, or if you want to end with them so badly, get out of my house then. I'm not gonna kick him out. I'm not gonna kick him out. I think he's kind of onto something. Yeah, maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. I got the 6th sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose if you stick with me. Okay, Mr. 3 million in debt. Sits beside corpse. How do you feel, man? This is my main man right here. Is there something you wanted? Everything okay, sweetheart? Why do you ask? I smell something on you? Or do you have a fever? I guess I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with the cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just a big one fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. And if the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void. And then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. That guy, I think that's a real guy, man. Yeah, we sleep twice a day. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that creepy pale stranger kill them all? Good evening. Which one am I gonna give away? I have to give away the weirdo. I can't give away my boy. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood. Checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that or how are you gonna help us? Hi, David. Hi, New. I'm David. No, I'm not David, actually. How are you gonna help us? Bro gave you the strat, he's useless now. Yeah, fair. I mean, that guy would give us away, I think. Didn't they say get away from hazmat yellow suit? No, did they? Why is it obvious I'm not David? Do we have to give someone? Well, let's see. I don't know. Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plan without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. Wait, let me pick though. Let me pick. Please don't pick my boy. Please don't pick my boy. That's the only man I can trust in this world. We'll have to complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send him back. Do I need to pack? You're not taking me. Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, I'll let you know. We'll take one person to be on our way. Ah, yes! Yes, yes. Have a good night. Alright, they took the creep. They took the crazy guy. I actually believe the crazy guy was human. But, bro, this guy... I gotta see this guy until the end of the game. We're gonna survive this together. Hey, buddy, got any room for a stand-up guy like me? What happened to you? Bro, the worst you can say is no. What happened to you? How do I know you're a stand-up guy, huh? Let's say what happened to you. Nothing too crazy. I got kicked out by my mother-in-law because I threw a FEMA guy out of the house. Now she's scared they'll come knocking. How is this game cozy? It fucked with me more than any other horror game you played. I mean, that's subjective, I would say. It's cozy because it's like, it's short. The music is cozy. The vibes are kind of like a little creepy cozy. No jump scare. Yeah, I didn't either, Dwayne. It's extremely controversial. But hey, if you don't think it's cozy, that's fair enough, man. It's subjective. It's weird. It's definitely weird, and it's like a psychological thing, yeah, but it's cozy vibes. I got you, didn't I? I'm just messing with you, buddy. I don't even have a mother-in-law. I ain't even married. Which means I'm free to hit up the bar if you ever feel like grabbing a drink. Alright, this is like Alien's first day on Earth. Alien's first day on Earth. What would a grown man say to someone else? Make a joke about being married. Talk about grabbing a drink at the bar. You know? What are you, some kind of comedian? Or you sound tipsy? Have you been drinking? Let's ask if he's been drinking, I guess. Actually, let's see if he's a comedian. I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell. Without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So you're gonna let me in, buddy? Okay, I want to have another person in the house, but this guy is so sussy, dude. And if this is a visitor and someone dies tonight, Nikola Jokic is dying and I can't be having that. I feel like the way this guy talks is giving visitor. For sure. Like, it's like just basic old white guy vibes, you know? You should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright, I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. He looks like a potato, the most trustworthy vegetable. Okay, I was just gonna say, to me, potato is trustworthy. Hi, let me in. Are you freaking out? I don't know what to do. People, killed my dad. My daddy. Who did? The visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking about them, about something, and then they killed him, and now our house is on fire. Yeah, come in. That's fine. You'll help me. I'm so scared. Honestly, I don't trust her, but I feel bad. She's a kid. It does seem like bait. The pale, creepy man is wait, is that the dad? No, that's a soldier. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death. Yeah, now that's creepy, dude. The visitors are kind of giving Titans from Attack on Titan. Your neighbor's house, which has just been painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Bruh, this knocking is actually giving me anxiety. Hey, shrimp. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? The bald man told me to let in a cat. I trust the bald man, to be honest. Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone? Of who? Who does she remind me of? Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person or I don't think you're human. Let's say prove you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Yeah, fair. Actually fair. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Open or no? Damn, I wish she would have proved it. No, you can't shoot at the door, no. Yeah, come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Where's the cat? I wonder if they'll ever return my World of Palooza weirdo. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. See, this one is weird to me, I don't know. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Oh god. Hi, cat. Meow. Pet. You reach out and pet the cat. It's hard to tell if it likes it. Of course it likes it. Did you see those hearts? Oh, we can use the radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob. And move the cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting is on the left. Okay. I don't know if this is new. Anxious? Oh. Hey, we can talk to someone on the phone? It said something if you're anxious and need someone to talk to, call us. Okay. Stop doing lore, show cat. The cat's right there. Alright, let's call him, yeah. How bad is the snow? Oh. Why was this open? Yeah, it was bad enough for everything to be canceled. So I feel like I remember this being open last time, but I did nothing with this place. Surely there's a purpose. Replacement neighbor unlocked. Let's go call. What use is the basement? I don't know. I've never done it. But maybe we could figure it out. Why does it say 4? Okay, 891 533. Hello? It's related to an ending. Don't spoil things, please. Thanks. You've never seen anything in the basement in the 3 or 4 playthroughs of Watch? Well, maybe I'll figure it out. Hello, you reached phone roulette. Connect with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Holding. Holding. Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Sure. Thanks. It might be easier if I tell you about myself, anything that you'd like to know. You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each of them, and see how they're doing. I don't know if they know how to use phones. I want to say no, but when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone, or do you miss your hometown? Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. Bro, if I liked someone like that and the world was about to end, I would, like, you just tell him. You're gonna die anyway. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. Is there a love story in this game? What the hell? Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close, or I'm lonely. Let's do this first one. I had a tough relationship with my father, or my father, I hated him. I had a tough relationship with my father. Okay, these two just mean the same thing every time. I'm no longer part of that family, or one day I stop being his son. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all I have is this damn house. Now that's all that's left of him is this house. Yeah, now all that's left of him is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it had burned down. I feel like if I say that, I'm gonna get the burn down ending. Yo, what's up, Parker? Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, stay strong. Okay. Alright, who do we have? We could check us. I think we're probably fine right now. Oh, we got the little girl. Okay, we gotta get another human tonight. Oh, I forgot about this weird girl. Kitty is here. What more you need? Yeah, let's test. I think eyes are the easiest to tell if they're bloodshot, right? Good night, Lion King. Bye. I hope this girl is safe. I feel like the little girl is safe. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I meant eyes. Now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils. Oh my god. That's... Bro. Oh, wait. What? Every part of that eye is red, girl. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? How does it feel? How does what feel, huh? How does it feel like you're about to die? Don't like the red blood. You spill much? Every hour, every day, yet love it you do not? Yes or no? Maybe... Should we check one of her other things too? Nah, you guys think shoot. I mean, she's a little sussy, I guess. So we're just gonna take her cat, and kill her? That's messed up. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. It was a good guy. It was a human. No, we didn't get the thing. I feel like I know. Are you about to say because of the trash bags? Because I feel like in the past, if it was a human, it would be in trash bags. But I wonder if they changed that. Because we didn't get the... I don't know if it always pops up. I have no idea if she was a human. Because, yeah, in the past, it used to be... If you killed a human, they would be in trash bags. But if it was a visitor, it looks like this. I mean, we don't know if she has perfect teeth. Damn. But I'm a little stressed because it doesn't do the thing. Like when you kill a visitor, it does like a curse thing. Check the cat's armpits. Oh, I don't know. If we got a free cat, I want my mommy. Let's check her. I feel like eyes. Like she could just have played in the dirt. She might just not have hair on her armpits yet. Yeah, let's check her eyes. Will you see what I'm thinking about? Ah, nice eyes, girl. Why do you look like that? We should have tested the girl twice. We have enough energy for it. Let's just check her twice, I guess. Teeth. I mean, they're pure white. Here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? I don't think I need to shoot her. No, I can't do that yet. I mean, yeah. Like, the thing with this girl, I think she started out as a human, right? She's the kid of the human dad, unless he's a visitor too, I guess. So, like, if she's a visitor, I think it'll be over time. The parents died. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong and then they said, Daddy! Oh, don't ever make that face again. You know what this looks like? This looks like the chefs from Little Nightmares 1. Daddy! I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Okay, poor girl. Hey, Trick Surf. Hey, kitty. Feeling any better? My good man, we're all gonna die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens after we die? Faith will deliver us to the sweet hereafter, nothing, or I don't know, float around in space. I don't know. Nothing, I guess. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds sorrowful. For there'd be nothing in the end after all this, nothing but darkness. I suddenly don't like to talk right now. Shoot him? No, that's my friend. That's my boy. Why would I shoot him? That's literally the only person I trust in this damn world. Let's sleep, I guess. I think Buddy might shoot himself if you don't cheer him up. No, you're actually right. Oh my god, what if they can shoot themselves? I feel like that's possible in this game. Oh, you're actually right. We gotta bring the spirits up. Why is this open at night? Oh, hi, kitty. Oh, I wish I could pet her. No. No, don't take my boy. Don't take my boy. See, this is why we have to have extra people, because he's going to take the only person I trust. Don't worry, it won't take long. Fuck, please don't take him. Please don't take him. He's obviously not going to take the kid. I feel like the kid has plot armor. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, SWORD team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. Okay, he took the kid. That poor kid. Look at her. At least he kept Nikola Jokic with us, man. Bro, Nikola Jokic actually has plot armor. Bro, we have to save him at all odds, dude. Like, we have to let someone else in for when these guys come back. They can steal them. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, that guy's knock really scares me. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy, the one in the suit? He's doing his job, or I don't know how to feel about him. Yeah, he's doing his job. Listen, I don't agree with the guy in the suit, but I'm not gonna let this guy know that. Times are rough lately, so one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I can't do anything, or I'm doing what I can. Bruh, this is like the epitome of creepiness. Like, how did they know that how creepy this is? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I don't know what happens if you say you're alone. Oh, Jill did the same voice. Yeah. I mean, that's the vibes. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. Yeah, she been dead. Yo, Ozzy, thanks for the prime. Happy almost 2 years. How did you know about the cat? Or why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Yeah. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is fair to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked with this way comes, you cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio, will you listen? What's gonna happen, or what am I supposed to do with that information? Oh, the tall guy had a slit on his neck? Really? Interesting, interesting. What do I do with that information? Nothing, I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. So we have to survive 3 more sunrises for this guy to help me again? I trust him. Okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Perhaps probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Hi there, teehee. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel. I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? I don't like it. I'd rather find another place. Why are the E's not working in some words? There's a girl in a yellow raincoat there. She scares me, teehee. I can't prove it, but I think she's a visitor. FEMA came and then they went gone. Why don't you go to your relatives? I was kind of an accident. Oops, and here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So I don't really fancy going back for round 2. I'd rather go back to the hotel. Okay, come in. Honestly, I know that girl was extremely sussy, but we need people in this house. We really, really, really do. Oh, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? Nah, I didn't mean your place looks abandoned. It's just, I heard some real bad shit's going on the outskirts. And not just in our city. As if the maniacs and visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to fuck us over too. What are you running from, or you think it's any better here? Yeah, what are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm just not a fan of formalities. Makes it easier to get to the point. Plus, I got a feeling the cities won't be safe for very long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime, paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. Take someone so Nicola doesn't get FEMA'd. Well, I already took someone. Is taking both crazy? I have to take both. I don't trust either, honestly. I'm just worried that they can kill on the first night. I don't want them to kill on the first night. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Probably. Hi, Savvy. Yeah, this game is super cool. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house oh so very soon. Banana. Good night, Nicola. emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormality high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Guys, can we get some Ubugus in the chat? Where are the Ubugus? Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dude, this is tough. This one is tough, I think. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Next up, a word from our sponsor. What's up, Nicola? How you doing? Where are the two creepy girls? Wow, this woman is a creepy girl. Don't want to go back there, tee. Oh, I don't know what the FEMA notice is. Does the FEMA notice mean I give someone away without FEMA coming to pick someone up? So if I hand over the FEMA notice, that means that I pick who leaves. I think that's what that is. You are kind of weird. Oh yeah? What is it to you, huh? Well, I'm gonna decide who is a visitor and then I'm gonna send them away, I think. You're stalking me, huh? I think the poor girl's just paranoid. You should know, I don't like that. Ever since the loony bin bins, my folks locked me in a cuckoo house. Imagine that, teehee. Yeah, if I did a little follow of someone, so what? I didn't do anything wrong. Okay, this is a stalker. Alright, you're weird. Let's check the aura. Reminds me of the ward a little. I think this looks positive. I think the bad is if it's like there's a little black dots here, but I think in general this is positive. They used to laugh at me, now they'll never laugh again. I don't know. Oh my god. I thought someone trapped me. Oh my god, dude. That was really scary for a minute. One more stream till 50. Oh, let's go. Oh, you can just go fat. Well, kind of. Shit. A little. Ah! This... Initiating code 984, the city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for enforcement. What? They're talking to each other. Do I still run? I like run walk on the treadmill now. While it's snowing outside. I don't even know what that means, but okay. Let's getting harder by the day. If they could barely put those info reports together, I can only imagine how sloppy their screenings were. Oh wow, you got a camera. I mean, there's not black dots, but this is really creepy aura. But like, I'm pretty sure we were told black dots, right? Yeah, I think she's just an evil human with like evil aura. I don't know why there's dark hands. Okay, I have one energy left. So I need to kill, I need to check either this girl or this girl, and I'm gonna send one of them away. So I don't really know how to go about this. This girl is creepy, but she could just be bait because she's like so creepy that you think she's a visitor. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get to know you. Oh, cute. Why do we have a camera that oh, that's just Scrat, dude. Why do we have a camera that captures the soul? I don't know. It's pretty convenient, though. Her and me could be friend. This one is obviously sussier. Let's just check her. I feel like she could be on drugs too and have red eyes. Get rid of the girl with the word "de" on her forehead. Alright, guys. Show me your hands. I mean, it's clean. I don't think she's a visitor. When the skin sticks out, I want to pull it off. Peeling the flesh slowly so I can feel the burn. It stings for a while, so I dig around in the ground while it's raw. Okay, should we just kill her just to put her out of her misery? I'm just kidding. No, of course we won't do that. Okay, well... we gotta send one of them away. I'm pretty sure this girl has two... I think she's not a visitor, honestly. Oh, Liable Manatee, thanks for the prime. Alright, she's kind of a creep. No, here's the thing, she's kind of a creep. But, like, I think she's safer than this girl. Hey, Robocoyo, my flights got canceled. I mean, to be fair, I did say that. I did say that yesterday, that they might get canceled. Oh, that's a guy? Alright, well, let's just send one of them away and then just hope that the other one is safe. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright, bye, girls. Please don't kill Nikola Jokic, please. He's my last faith in this world. Is the music different? You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Broken! Thank you for 10 subs, Broken. Thank you, dude. Welcome on in. Hey, Raging Connor. This is really depressing. The song is like kind of scary, but it's kind of like... No one's knocking, by the way. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Did we just get the bad ending? I thought the game's not over yet. Why is it like kind of fucked up? Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I did not know they made sounds. I don't know if that's an indicator. I feel like the cough is human. This one is bad. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one's willing to let them in. What? Why didn't anyone come tonight? What is this creepy ass night? If I wake up and Nikola Jokic is dead, I'm gonna be so pissed right now. Prevent visitors from killing anyone during the first week. Wait, I got an achievement. Yes! Yes! We're sick. We're sick. Good choices, guys. We interrupt the news, the program, with this breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. I was worried. I was worried the achievement was like, kill your first human or something. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your home, stay where you are, and await further instructions. And remember, yo, is bro dead? Is Ubugu dead? You never got that achievement? Well, because you didn't succeed at it. Is bro dead? What happened to bro? What are visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens, the Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe what you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. Okay. We should be like checking the radio and the TV every day. Yo, what's up, cat? You wanna go to the basement today? Meow. Yo, basement with the cat, or? Why was the cat here? Don't tell me. Don't tell me, but why was the cat here? The purring cat. Cats do what they want. It's self-explanatory. Yo, what's up, Jokic? How are ya? I mean, Jokic. How are ya? Was there something you wanted? Are you okay? Well, you know what? We forgot that he can turn into a visitor. So maybe we should just continue checking him. At least the bar had a high ceiling. You could hang yourself from it, no problem. It's too cramped for me in here. This whole planet is too cramped. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself. Fuck it. Sorry, what did that say? It's all a fucked up mess. Everything scares me shitless. Don't kill yourself! Don't kill yourself! I can't take it anymore. Why did I even come here? I found some poetry books lying around. Mind if I read one of my good man? Sure. When the event is spread out against the sky, like a patient etherized upon a table, let us go through certain half-deserted streets. The muttering retreats. There, that's it. What'd you think? I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Don't kill yourself. It's beautiful. You know, I actually feel better now. Thanks for listening. Yes! A very sad poem. Yeah, maybe don't read it again. We got an achievement for that. That's funny. The conversation's over. Okay. That's amazing. That's good. I feel good. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. He's tripping without his horses, so true. Someone please Okay, what's up, cat? Oh, we already talked to the cat. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying if people would leave me alone already. Can we play it? Well, I want to play some Where's Waldo. So are we in the strange place? Need to find it? No, so, okay, a few people have asked about the story. Well, now there's an ad. I'll explain it after the ad's over. Yeah, we should continue to test these two. This girl's gonna get taken away next time the hazmat comes anyway, so it's probably doesn't even matter. It's getting harder by the day, so you just got sick of that shit and left? Well, if we're summing up our little talk here, you know what finally broke me was a broadcast with yet another nutcase. We were told some expert would come on live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to fight them. He can't even remember what it was, some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for a slot. I spent a week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did, lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. Would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. You know why? He bailed because someone stole his damn documents. Fucking kilotons of data. What kind of idiot even does that? My whole plan down the drain, all that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that, bastard. Yeah, there was a DLC Kyrian in December, and they added a lot of new characters and stuff. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light spills into the other. Ah, nice. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Waram, thanks for the sub. I did pet the kitty. Let's check hands. Wait, did we check her hands? No, we didn't. I mean, the one missing nail looks clean. I think she's good. Kind of based nails, by the way. Kind of based nails, by the way. Damn. Damn, yeah. His perfect white teeth. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, I'm gonna check her again, and then let's go check Yoki just to make sure. I mean, am I gonna make him depressed? I don't really want to. That's my guy. We should probably just check though. What have we checked before? I don't really remember. We checked his teeth. Oh yeah, he's got the yellow stains. We've checked his teeth and I think that's it. Anyone remember what we've checked? Maybe we should do a photo. No, the kid's gone. All these tests for signs, guys in yellow suits, it's all a fucked up mess. Ever get the sense that it's all leading to some kind of terrifying hell? Everything's supposedly under control, but there's complete chaos all around us. We'll take your damn photo. Oh, that's my boy! This is the best out of all the damn pictures. If someone here is safe, it's him. And if FEMA takes this man from us, no. I am going to protect you with my life, bro. Me and you and this cat are gonna be in here when the world ends. You're curious how armpit would look? Yeah, like, we can go test an armpit. It's just like... So again, this girl's leaving anyway. So I don't know if we need to keep testing her. I don't mind showing my armpits, it's not a nice sight. However, I will say, like, this just looks like a bad wax job. Or shave or whatever, yeah. I think the red means that it's bad at shaving. And you can see the dots. You can see the hair dots. Right? Do you have anything to say about this? Told you. I mean, she did have a dark aura. She had, like, Simon Manus evil arms. I think it's a razor. I think, yeah. I like her. I hope her and Jokic are both safe. I like her. Let's go phone Rula. Let's see if our girlfriend is still here. Hi, Writing Demon. Thanks for the sub. Wait, invalid? Wait, what? Did I type it wrong? My girlfriend. Hello? It's fine. I don't need a girlfriend. I have Nikola Jokic in my house. Let's call the neighbor, who I think is dead and burned down. This music is really good at being, like, very existential. This is FEMA Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. State your question. What should I know about the armpits? To ensure that underarm tests are accurate, you must avoid contact with water. Refrain from showering and washing. Okay, so if we check someone's armpit and they said that they had just been showering, then it's false. How about the eyes? For accurate screening, avoid coffee and caffeine. Caffeine is known cause of insomnia and nervous. Yeah, okay. Teeth. Tobacco. Oh, this is probably all about me. If I want to test myself. I wonder if someone is gonna come test me. And if I'm... Wait, I wonder if there's an ending where I'm gonna be a visitor. But I can still control myself. And then someone's gonna come test me. And then I can, like, smoke and do all these things to convince them. Interesting. I wonder. Okay. Yeah, let's just do all the phone numbers true. Sorry, officer, I just had a nice cappuccino. Does that man's yellow teeth from smoking could still be a visitor? Yeah. I think that's how that works. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. Or I just let people in. Something like that. This is the most realistic looking person. Rather vague answer. This looks like the eyebrow guy. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although in lieu of a formal contract, how much you charge per night? Pay what you want. Yeah, give me some cash. This is an NBA referee. Yeah, pay. You gotta pay. Or I don't need your money, but I'm gonna say pay. Excuse me, do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable to think a member of the respectable rental institution would turn their nose at my good money. Fine, we'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract. Guys, we've been so good with the visitors. I don't know. Like, he's kind of dinosaur, yeah. I feel like, I mean, he is kind of talking like Aliens First Day on Earth a little bit. Yeah, I feel like he should maybe be freaking out more. Alright, let's just say no. Let's say no. He'll sue me. We'll settle this later. But maybe he'll give me money. I'm asking him for money. Okay, bye. Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tone. I could interpret that as a threat to my life. Sorry, I didn't do that. Have a pleasant day. Okay, that guy definitely gives First Day on Earth as an alien. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. I'm sorry to bother you, but you have a moment. I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? Or who are you? I was a teacher. I taught kindergarten. After the world started falling apart, I brought in the little ones that got left behind. They each had lost their parents for a variety of reasons. Some were taken by FEMA, some were killed, some abandoned their own children the moment they showed the slightest sign of being a visitor. But now they're all gone. Not a single one survived the blaze. What happened to the children? Well, they exploded in the blaze, I assume. Why did the fire happen? It was the other townsfolk. They found out I was sheltering children showing signs being visitors. What have we become? A heartless mob passing judgment on helpless children? What did they ever do to deserve that? They burned it all down and forced me to watch. It's kind of giving sob story. But we need someone tonight. Like, we need someone tonight. I think it's bait. And yeah, she's been around visitors, yeah. I think it's bait. We can't. But we should take the next guy. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, take care of them. Well, I tried that and then they got stolen. Sorry about that. Is this the guy? Is this that guy that we saw? This kind of looks like him. Remember the guy, like the rock star guy? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Yeah, the kid got stolen. Yeah, they stole her. Did I stutter? What doesn't make sense about that? Hatred? Hatred Easter egg? I don't know what hatred is. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Well, my house. I'm safe, maybe. We should check ourselves, but like, I don't know how, but our house feels really safe. No, I said we'd take the next guy. This guy's a little creepy looking. Oh. Oh. Hey. He's a burn victim, that's all. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? DS1 hollow. I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad to rest. The boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? I know why. It's because they can't take him. What are you gonna do? I wanted to keep putting the fires out. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. But they made it pretty clear I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do is rely on human kindness. Okay, honestly, I feel like saying the only thing I can rely on now is human kindness is a little silly to say, but like... He's gonna show all the signs of a visitor even if he is human. I'm gonna take him in. I'm gonna take him in. I feel like if it was a visitor, he wouldn't look like this. Visitors are like really pristine looking, I think. Come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die in the dirt. I wonder if coughing is a sign of human, because the only person I know who is a human for sure is the only person who coughs. Hi, J Powers. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does end up dead? Ah, he gave me a paper. Well, that's kind of a weird sign that he had one of those papers. Use it on him. Yo, this guy's gotta go. This guy's gotta go. I gave this guy the FEMA notice paper, hoping that FEMA was gonna come tonight. Like, if this is a visitor, we're cooked. Are the two coffers in the room together? That's adorable. Please tell me no one died. I can't do this. Good afternoon. Now for the news. We bring you an important update. Hey, Ubugu didn't die. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infertile nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in 60s sustenance. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, this hurts my eyes doing this one. I just saw Parky. Change the wave signal. I don't know what the original wave signal was. I don't know. I can't. This hurts my eyes. Whatever. The two coffers are together. Good night, Seb. You're waking up earlier? Oh my god, because of the snow, eh? Good luck, dude. Drive safe. Oh my god, the game bugged. We didn't save a single time. No. No. Is there no save for this? I think this happened to Aggie. Please, we're having so much fun, please. We're actually cooking, please. Oh, I just had to close it and reopen it. I just like minimized it and then opened it again. Holy crap. It's so goddamn hot. Oh wait, I can't listen. Oh, fuck. What's wrong with this game, man? Please. No. I don't think it saves every night. I think it only saves when you eat the stuff. No, it's not working anymore. No. Oh, shit. No, I'm not the human. Freezes. No, it didn't freeze. It's called a crash. I can't go save. I can't. Like, I can't go. Soft lock. First, let's go on Google instead of Bing. No, I'm not the human. Soft lock. I don't really know what to do. I don't want to lose our progress. Our game has been so good. I'm gonna say does no, yeah, the game is responding. Like this is flashing and the music is playing. Like I knows I'm here. Does no, please tell me it auto saves. No, it's not, there's no autosave. F5, like actually? No. like, why did it work the first time? Hey, man, Asura. Like, why did this work? See, look, like, it's just like... Good night, Orange Temp. Like, I can try and stop. Is there, like, a way that I can just save right now before I reopen it? You think it's unplug, replug controller? Windowing and full screening. I mean, I don't know what you mean by window, but like this doesn't work. It worked for a second and then it doesn't work anymore. Try Control Shift Windows B. What does that do? Control Enter. It resets my GPU. Is the game gonna crash? Are these real suggestions or is this gonna like turn off my computer? The game will crash. What's Control Enter? What does that do? My OBS is on a different computer, it's fine. Alt Enter toggles full screen and windowed. Yeah, it did. Didn't do anything. I mean, I guess the last option is to try and restart the GPU. Maybe it will help. Because nothing else is working. Oh my god, we were on a generational run, bro. Yeah, the game just flashed a bunch, but it still doesn't work. Oh my god, hi, the Luke man. Yo, what's up, Luke man? Thanks so much for the raid. What's up, guys? Hope you had a nice stream. Sorry, yeah, we're just playing this game, but it actually just soft locked us. I don't really know how to solve this problem. We might have to just restart, but I mean, at this point... I don't know, but your hair is amazing. Thank you so much. If you guys have ever played this game, it's really, really cool, actually. It's pretty interesting. But we just got fucking soft locked, even though we were on literally a perfect run. I'm gonna have to just turn it off. You've seen this game? Dude, it's sick. It's really cool. I did. I tried it again. Yeah, let me see if there's a save file in my local files. No, I'm not a human _ data. No, where would the save file be? No, there's no autosave. Hi, Gopher Man. Well, if I knew that the game crashed like this, I would have saved with the kombucha. But I was waiting for like a more important moment for that. Yeah, sorry, Raiders, you got me at a bad moment. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, guys. Steam. Yeah, it's a bummer that doesn't save. I get why, though, so you can't, like, do things, but yeah. Steam user data 3180070. I don't have that. Why would it be that? Oh yeah, I have it. Remote. Yeah, I see it. But what should I find here? This was last modified. Oh, metapref's data was saved now. The time is today at 11:39, and right now it's 11:47. So what do I do with that? I can just save that somewhere and then like Restart the game? Like, what do I do with this? How do I make this work for our favor? Just back it up. Okay, I'm just gonna copy and paste both onto my desktop or something. I'll just put it here. No, I'm not the human save data. And then what? And then I close the game, and then like what? I close the game, and then what do I do? Should I delete it? I shouldn't delete it, right? From the original file? Okay. Man, I'm really bummed. We were actually doing so well. All right, I'm closing the game. All right, the game is closed. Now, do I copy and paste it back? Or should I open it first? Just run it. I mean, it's not going to be saved. Yeah, this is like Hell World. This is not my save file. Yeah, I mean, it's my previous. Yeah, it's not the recent. Oh my god, are we actually cooked? I'm really bummed. And then can I try and do anything with that save? That I like to... I didn't watch it, Chris, because I was busy doing airplane stuff. And then I forgot. Because, I mean, I didn't forget. I came home to stream. Sorry. So now what do we do? I don't know if we can really start a whole new run. Ugh, maybe we should. What? It's a common bug. How come they haven't fixed that? Yeah, this happened to Aggie, so we never played it again. Dude, we were going crazy. Like, we actually just got an achievement that no one died because we were too good. Can I launch that save? I don't think so. Remember the but it's random. There's like, I'm pretty sure the people are random. What happened? The game just like hard locked and bugged out. Yeah, I have that save file. I have that game save data, but I don't know if there's anything I can do with that. I mean, can I try and just copy and paste that? I don't think so. Yeah, it's temporary. Yeah. Does anyone know how close I was to the end there? Anyone who knows this game well? Like, it was about 2 hours worth. Halfway. I don't think I can restart a 4-hour run right now. Damn. Some NPCs just soft locked the game. Guys, this was like so much fun. I'm so bummed. Fuck. What day? It was like day 8 or 9 or something. Yeah, it was over a week, yeah. Slay the Spire time? I mean, I don't know. Ugh, I'm bummed. Alright, let me go take a bathroom break. I'm gonna think about what I want to do.
Ampta hello chat, it's me, Aggie. It is 23 days now that Parky has been listening to the Cars for Kids advertisement on repeat. I hear it when I sleep, the rare chance I get to eat, and the first thing I hear when I wake up in the morning. I can hear Parky even saying the words in her sleep. 1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. Donate your car today. The last time I left the house, Parky had donated my car. I fear leaving again, but I have no way to leave now. Please send a car for me. $55 burger, 55 fries, 55 taco, 55 pie, 55 shaky, 100 potatoes tots, 100 pizza, 100 chicken walk, 100 meatballs, 100 pepo coffee, 55 chicken run, 55 sad cat milkshake, 55 cat pancake, 55 pasta, 55 hot pepper emoji, and 155 potatoes.
Hello. Controller causes this bug? God. Guys, I kind of think we should just not play again, and then we can just leave a whole new run again for another day, you know? I mean, if I would have been down to go until like 1 or 2. I was not down to go until 4 a.m. I know Aggie's game fucked up. But on the other hand, I like this game a lot more than Aggie, and I've actually played through this game one time. So I actually love this. I love this game a lot. I think it's really cool. I'm like super down to play this again. Like we can just do this again literally tomorrow. But the bummer is that the run was so good. Like we were making perfect choices. You're never gonna see the ending. Well, I actually did play through this game once fully on my VOD channel. I think I got the easiest ending, like just the lamest ending. If you play again, you got a guy in a hoodie. That guy wasn't in the hoodie. Perfect stream? Yeah, except for the fact that it wasn't. Yeah, maybe next time we'll just play on keyboard mouse. That guy. Oh, it's a separate guy? I know, right? Mouse and keyboard in my cozy game, right? Sorry, chat. I was having a really great time, dude. I'm really sorry. I seriously was, and I was down to have like a 3 or 4 hour stream tonight. But hey. Wait, someone told me something. Close the game, go to Steam user, delete the current save file, put my one there. Turn off Steam Cloud, launch the game. Okay, let me try. I'm down to try. I doubt it's gonna work, but hey, I'll try. And Notria spotted. Yeah. Close the game. Wait, if I go to Steam user, and delete the current save, is that gonna break Steam or something? Wouldn't that just be this save file? I don't know, alright? But I'm gonna try it. Do we trust that person? I mean, they're not giving me a virus. Turn off Steam Cloud. Okay. Maybe they're a visitor. I just like, seriously, if the run was bad, I wouldn't care, but the run is good. The run is good, man. I'm really bummed that this happened during that raid. Oh. It's not a good representation of us. What do all these numbers mean in user data anyway? Okay, so you said delete the current save. Put my backed up save file with the same name. Okay, I'll try. You don't think it's gonna work? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work either, but we might as well try before we really just give up. Okay, I'm opening the game. No, we're back in Hell World. I don't even remember what this version of the game, what even happened here, man. Whatever. I mean, I guess we can just replay the game another day. Bye, Seb. It's fine. Like, seriously, I love this game and I'm always looking for an excuse to play it again. So I'm down to just play it again. It's just our generational run is over. We can do it tomorrow. Yeah, we could probably do it tomorrow, actually. Has any of you guys played this game multiple times? And do you actually have fun playing it multiple times? Like, fast... many times in a row. Good night, Tommy. No, I'm gonna go back to Dark Souls 3. I'm just in a cozy mood with the snow. Rip legendary run. It was too good to be true. We were too powerful. It is what it is. What's the suggestion, David? Just watching you play it? Yeah, see, I wonder if I played it again tomorrow. Is it going to be boring because we played it again today? Papers, Please. I actually want to play Papers, Please, but I have played that. How long is that? I've played it with Aggie, but, I mean, is it different at all each time? Dude, we'll never know what happened to Jokic. No. It's 5 hours for main objectives. It's too long. We should play Papers, Please, though. I have played it once. Again, I played it with Aggie. But that game is really cool. After some playthroughs, you can blast through the dialogues. Yeah, but, like, what's the point of that? The endings? We got all the endings on Papers, Please, actually. We loved that game. But we played it years ago. I don't even really remember much. A game you suggested? What game did you suggest? Before Your Eyes. No, I never played Slay the Spire. Oh, I watched PewDiePie play this game. Yeah. I'm not playing that right now. It's too depressing. Death and Taxes. In this 2D short narrative-based game, you assume the role of the Grim Reaper on an office job. Oh, yeah. I think I saw someone suggest that. How long to beat? 3 hours for main objective. We could do something like that. And also, this game on another day. It's too long right now. Sorry, guys. I didn't really mean for the night to end like this. But you know what? Shitty day, shitty night, I guess. I had like 9 flights canceled today. Well, actually not 9. I mean, it was technically only 3 like itineraries, but it was like there were multiple parters, so I'll play the wall meow, sure. You know what, guys? Again, we'll come back maybe tomorrow, maybe on the next day, because tomorrow I might be playing Code Vein on stream. It just depends on if, I guess they haven't told us yet if we can still do the sponsor. But yeah, we'll play this in the next few days again, because I really do want to just play. I want to play this game and get a good ending, because the one time that I played it, I got a shitty ending because I was bad at it. But now we're actually doing well. What a shit show. It was cozy. It was a very cozy, nice stream.
Anyone hear that?
Well, thanks for coming to hang out with me, guys, on this short notice.
There seems to be a cat on the wall. Meow. The wall. Meow.
40 out of 30 subs for a short scuff stream. I appreciate it, of course.
Meow. There seems
So guys, tomorrow I might be doing a Code Vein sponsor with Bandai, but also I might not because I was supposed to be there in person, so I don't know if they're gonna want to do online stuff.
Meow.
I'm gonna know tomorrow.
Seems to be a cat on
So I'll either be playing Code Vein 2 or I'll be back with maybe this. No, it wouldn't be at noon. It would be at 5. It was never gonna be at noon. I was supposed to go to the office at noon EST.
The wall. Meow.
I am hella bummed. Why would I not be?
Meow. The wall.
But it's fine. The chat was nice and the vibes were nice on the bright side. So that's all that really matters. That's the whole point of this whole streaming thing, isn't it?
The wall. The wall. The wall. Meow. The wall. Meow.
Let's just raid Katie. It's her last day of her marathon.
There seems to
We
be a
raided her
cat on
yesterday, I
meow.
think. We'll just raid her again.
The wall. Meow.
Bye, guys.
The wall.
Alright,
Meow.
Chris.
The wall.
Good night.
Meow. There seems to be a cat on meow.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy spoiler warning. True. I should not be there. Thanks for saying that, Howard, actually. Yeah. Oh shit, she's at the end? No, we're gonna raid Ouroboros. Sorry, I'm not trying to. Sorry, this is a bad idea. I love Katie. If you want to go watch Katie, go watch Katie. I love Katie. That's my girl. But no, we shouldn't be spoiled like that. Ouroboros playing Elden Ring. Say hi to Oro. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.